Dominik, so we're here at the start of the season. How are you feeling just getting things rolling right now?
I'm excited. It's always fun time of the year. Preseason's over. You're with the guys, kind of traveling on the road, so really excited.
What are you looking forward to just kind of getting back into the swing of things?
I'm looking forward to the new team. We got a lot of new guys, really good players, good guys. So I'm really excited just to see how we got together, and it's important to get off to a good start. So it's really good.
You had, a few years under your belt now. What's it been like, and what's maybe different or the same about this year?
It's crazy how fast time flies. I remember my first year trips out here. The guys I was with, those guys who are now reaching out to me saying I'm old and things like funny things like that. So it's pretty cool. I think it's just it's a good experience. It's really cool to go play for hockey for a living. You know what I mean? So to do that with these guys is just great.
Do you have any of those guys that you remember when you were maybe starting out where you went, oh man, you've been around for so long and now you're one of those guys?
Oh yeah, like we had Matt Ford, Ben Street, Eric Grady, Dylan McGrath, all those guys are just awesome dudes all around. And I still keep in touch with all stuff from my first year, so I think, I get a text here and there from these guys that they were really excited, so it's good.
How does it feel to kind of be joining those ranks, kind of being around for so long?
That's what I said. It's crazy how fast time flies. You really don't pay attention to it when you're going through it. You think, just another year. That's 9 full years, but 10 seasons. It's just crazy.
What's it like? I mean, so many young guys on this roster now, so many guys coming into the Detroit system. How's it been for you kind of leading the way, kind of bringing them under your wing?
Yeah, it's always exciting. We've got these guys. These kids nowadays are so talented. They're such good players. They're kids though. Outside of the rink, they're living on their own for the first time. Maybe some home, trying to figure out how to cook for themselves or take care of their market, things like that. So I think it's fun to see how they're all full of energy.
Is there anybody who might be a little bit more underrated on the team that you're like, hey, you guys should keep an eye out on this guy?
I can't do anything off the top of my head. There's a ton of guys. Our fourth line this year, they're guys who work hard, and I love that. I love a guy who works hard, like Vance, Seeger, like you said. I'm really excited to see those guys, get a little opportunity and hopefully they can do some damage.
What's been kind of the secret to your success and longevity in the sport?
I think just sticking with it. There's times that are hard. Maybe you're not in the lineup. Maybe you're not playing with how you think you should. I think just being relentless, being hard on the puck, fighting if you have to, doing whatever you have to do to stay in the lineup to help the team.
And I do have to ask about tonight. Who do you think scores the first goal for Grand Rapids?
Oh man.
You can say yourself.
I'm gonna say myself just because, but I think I'm gonna take Leonard.
Okay,
Yeah.
solid. I mean, he had a decent run in the playoffs last year. Little nice.
Yeah, 36 goals, no big deal.
Just casual. I will say we were kind of talking about it. He had a lot of short-handed goals in those playoffs. You think maybe he gets a shorty tonight?
Maybe. Yeah, I hope so. I hope he has a couple.